Yo, what's good, campers? It's your boy k.beezy, man, and today we're here with another Alliance War, man. This time we are here with episode number 19. We are not far off from the end of season 2, ladies and gentlemen. So, if any of you guys have been looking at the leaderboards, man, as we are approaching the end of season 2, it is looking like Omni could possibly rank in Masters, which would be a massive achievement for Omni. But we're taking every war as it comes, and as of right now, well, not as of right now, because I am behind by there'll be one more war after this video here. So I am slightly behind, but I'm catching up. I'm trying to catch up before the end of the season. But anyway, as you can see, first of all, we start off against the Jugs. Now, I like me my Jugs. Nah, I'm joking. That was a bad joke. Anyway, so yeah, we're up against Juggernaut. And for those of you that don't know, man, in case you've been hiding under a rock somewhere and you've been missing out on this little sun emblem that Blade has underneath his percentage health bar, that, ladies and gentlemen, is called Danger Sense, where we sense danger and Blade gets to slaying. So Jugs is down, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight, when I see a fight like this, I normally think Punisher or Agent Venom, so I normally go in with Stock Spidey, and I can't tell you who it is gonna be here, so I can't remember. So we're going to have to take a quick look here, and it is going to be a Punisher. So, with Punisher being there, it shouldn't be too much of a difficult fight. We'll auto-evade the first L1, but what I've been trying to do, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been trying to like get a combo in, get them just below their health bar, and then try and stun them if I possibly can, or power drain them. I just try and complete the fight so that I'm in a position where I don't normally get hit by the actual L1. As you can see, that I was so lucky because I actually went in for the heavy attack, and luckily, well, I went in for the heavy attack, and he shrugged off his the parry ran out, and then he went to activate a special. But thanks to Stark Spidey's auto evade, we managed to not get punished there, man. So that could have been deadly. But yeah, we managed to get away with that time. So next up, we are up against a 5-star tech champion. I didn't have a clue in the world who this could be. I didn't know who to expect. I don't think I've faced too many tech champions on this node before, so I kind of didn't really know what to expect here, if I'm being honest with you. And I did go in with Stark anyway, and it was Ultron, so I was kind of like, okay, cool, this shouldn't be too much of a difficult fight. Hopefully it should be down in about 3 combos, if that, when I get to 10 poise charges. So the evade is might be a slight issue, but shouldn't be anything too major, man, especially compared to like the fights that I've had after this war, man. We've had a few, yeah, man. Obviously, as you guys know, we've had a few wars where like I feel like I've been fighting like godly compared to what my old fighting style was like, and yeah, man, yeah, we have had some bad wars, man, but well, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, we'll be bringing that to you guys soon anyway. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Ultron is down. So next up, we are going to head over and cross the river, ladies and gentlemen, and we are coming on to a Mystic. I believe this fight was a Mordo, I think. I can't remember. I want to say Mordo. I'm pretty sure it was Mordo. Power game 50%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Mordo. I can't remember though. We're about to see anyway. Let's find out who it was. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, it was Mordo. I do believe I messed up at the beginning of this fight. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, then we're all good. We're off to a good start. Yeah, we're evading the specials, man. I remember when I was in MMXRG, right, I used to struggle so much against Mordos, man. Me and one of my boys used to struggle so much against Mordos, man. And now it's just like, he's just any champion, man. It's like he's just a standard champion that's just has to prepare to get slayed, really. So which is nice, man. I always thought to myself, I do want to get to a point where we got lucky there, because if he got back up and decided he wanted to use an L3, it would have hit us. It probably wouldn't have killed us, but he could have obviously hit us with it. But yeah, man. I remember at the time saying I couldn't wait till I get to a stage where I could just slay Mordos in Alliance War. And as you can imagine, before diversity came into play, there was a lot of Mystic defenders all around the map, man. So I don't know whether that would still be the same case now. I think if it wasn't for diversity, I think we would see a lot more Medusas on the Alliance War defense. But yeah. Anyway, so now we are up against Yondu. Shouldn't be too much of a difficult fight. I don't normally have much problem fighting Yondu, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, I don't think I've died to a Yondu in war. So yeah, man, I wasn't expecting anything too difficult. You know, special is fairly easy to evade if you're evading the L1, which we can normally do with no problem, man. His normal combos are fairly easy to evade. You know, it's just a case of trying to determine what is a heavy attack from Yondu and what is the FP1 from Yondu, man. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we do take Yondu down. So the next fight we have here, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it went downhill for me, man. And while we're talking about this fight, I will go on to say this as well. There was actually one more fight after this, but I beat myself up so much about this fight that out of anger at the time, I stopped this fight. I stopped the recording. I went in, reported the death to my battle group, and yeah, when Bishop was down, I then went back in and I went and fought a mini boss. I believe it was a cable mini boss. But I was so angry that I didn't even think to check if I wasn't recording, and I just went in and done the mini boss fight, and then realized after that when I finished the fight and I went to scroll the page down to stop the recording, I realized that there was nothing recording at the time, and I was a bit pissed, man. But I just want to also state as well, man, the unfazed mastery, man, it really does it really does shake my confidence a little bit, man, because it obviously doesn't allow me to punish any most champions. It doesn't allow me to punish them after a special, and I was just so gutted here, man, because as you can see, I mean, look at Bishop's health, man. Like, he just needed one more hit, and then because I don't have a bleed immune champion, the bleed just kind of finished me off, man. I was so disappointed with that, man. I was so disappointed, ladies and gentlemen. But that's gonna do it for this war, man. I believe we won this war. I want to send a huge shout out to MWO and Omni, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.